Clark with a really optimistic. And Clark with the effort. And De Cordova-Reid, I think, because of that yellow card, is coming off. They are still in a really strong position, but were they to go down to 10 men, it would make it really awkward. Hamza Chowdhury replaces him. Really verse on now. Chris Wilder last week looked continually nervous and anxious, even at 3-0, with his team leading at the King Power. And by the end, it was absolute relief that Sheffield United had hung on to the victory. Derby to also push to get to parity. Oh, it's getting a bit heated out there. Jordan James involved. Bobby Clark as well. Well, the referee just bringing the two players and waving the rest away. Clark and James, two young midfielders, just arguing about what happened there and who was in the right and who was in the wrong. Two skippers allowed to be involved. Well, it's a sign of maybe a bit of anxiety from James giving away the free kick, and then it was the afters, wasn't it, with Bobby Thompson under pressure here, doesn't want to lose it there. Clark with a really optimistic effort. Hamza Chowdhury blocks it. This is Ward. And it's as noisy as it's been since that first goal for Leicester from a Derby point of view. Caden Jackson. And Clark with the effort. Derby point of view after that first 45 for Tawu. Giving the ball away cheaply. Bobby Clark makes the run, but it's too much on it. It's gone quiet again as well, hasn't it, at Pride Park? I don't think the fans truly believe at the moment. Ejiman. Blackett Taylor. It was in the final 10 minutes that Leicester got it back to 3-2 for a barnstorming finish. That was last week. Ward's ball in. Creates an opportunity here. They want handball. They're not going to get it. Blackett Taylor with the effort. Never really got hold of it properly, but Ricardo taking a bit of time and stealing a few metres and pumping it up to halfway. They may have put Patson Daka on, but they're not going to risk too many players forward. Daka will be representing Zambia at the African Cup of Nations. They actually play their first game on December the 22nd, so will be just maybe a couple more. A fair degree of ambition there for Leicester, who had 4 players forward, and are grateful that Luke Thomas was able to pick off that pass that nearly released Ward down this near side. Leicester City looking to try and manage the final few minutes, get themselves over the line and get a really big positive plus out of today after all the problems that they've had in recent times. Thomas wins the free kick in the near future. So all the points they can glean in the meantime, the better. And he still looks a little bit pensive, Cifuentes. This is Ward. Thompson under pressure, gets it back to his goalkeeper. Urgency from Zetterstrom. Elder got a good touch. This is Clark. Blackett Taylor. 3 in the penalty area, waiting the cross, but it didn't come because Nelson came across. Keeping Derby County in this game, but only just. Curtis Nelson comes on. Well, it doesn't matter who's on the pitch, Derby are always dangerous from set play. Smart save though. Matches. Nelson waits again. Blackett-Taylor as well. Ward with the ball in towards the near post. Ward again. Deeper on this occasion. Aluko with the clearance. Still played the 5 minutes. There will be a bit extra after that injury as Ward puts it into the penalty area, but they've been committed and full-blooded from the off. They've won their duels, they've scored their goals, and they've defended relatively well in this second half. Nelson with the header. Thomas with another.